Hello, this is our Olympus Mx61 microscope, and the video is basically taken to familiarize the viewer with this machine. The system is basically has several objectives, 5 objectives on this machine: 1 1/4, 5, 10, 20, and 50. The nose piece is motorized, so you can push this button to change the objective setting. This one here is the light source. You can dim or increase the intensity. These knobs are for coarse and fine adjustment. The machine also has an 8-inch stage. Stage is controlled with this clutch here. It can move in X and Y direction, as can be seen here, and also has a theta adjustment on that machine. As you can see, with the wafer can be rotated using this little knob here. This is for theta. There's also a Y knob and also additional adjustments, so fine and coarse adjustments, so multiple ways to move the stage, with this knob here and with this clutch knob here for coarse adjustment. It has bright field, dark field, also has DIC, differential interference mode. There's also places where you can add polarizer into this microscope. There's also a U25ND50 filter here that can split the light between the eyepiece and also the microscope. 10x objectives that are also adjustable depending on your eyesight. You can focus the eyepieces to match your prescription. Ergonomic headpiece here. You can move it up and down here. UC50 5-megapixel high-end microscope that connects with the firewire cable to our DELL PC that we just bought from Olympus. This is a 3600 DELL 3600 PC that controls the system, and Stream software, the latest version, is installed on this machine, and the software communicates with the microscope via the firewire port. Okay, software itself is super advanced. I have a screenshot of the software. You can see the resolution. Of course, we are using the super high-end Philips display. Here is an example of a die which is being focused at, and you can see the live shot. And I'm gonna move, and you can see how fast the system refreshes. That's due to the computer being super high-end. Software itself has many different features. It's not like the old measurement software that various vendors had. You can have a variety of measuring, like a rectangular kind of a measurement. You can size that contact. For example, this contact happened to be, let's see what it's going to look like. This is a 185 micron contact. Let's see, you can have circular. That's actually the pad size. You can have circular measurements, like you can see here. It will give you the diameter. Elliptical, many different ways to measure the object that you have. So I like this software because it gives me that kind of a choice. I can move it anywhere I want. The mouse basically goes anywhere. You can zoom in and out just by the mouse here and the thumb wheel, and it allows you to zoom in and out of the subject that you're measuring. You can take pictures by simply doing a snap, and that is a picture that I just took, and now it goes to another tab. I can go back to live image, or I can go back here to do further analysis. Software is incredibly sophisticated, so this is one thing I can tell you about this machine. So the system itself has many different features that I may not be able to describe all of it, but basically one of the key features I noticed was this RS-232 port. This port connects the system, the nose piece, to the computer, so you can programmatically change the objectives via the program. Okay, so you don't have to push the buttons. You can just basically use the computer to control the nose piece. And what else is there? Now this one is sitting on an interesting platform. This platform is actually used to connect the machine if you have a wafer loader to basically automatically load wafers for analysis. So that is already built in. It can be separated. All you have to do is remove this 4 screws, but I like this platform because it gives it additional support and stability. The machine itself is written as AL120 VS8, so this version of the machine is an 8-inch and has the capability to hook up to AL120 wafer loader system. So this is a high-end version of this system, and there's also a vacuum port here that goes into the stage, and you can also apply vacuum to hold the part for analysis. Okay, so that basically covers it all. System itself is very easy to use, very user-friendly, and also ergonomically designed to make it also very healthy kind of a setup for the user. Okay, and as you can see, the machine itself is only 2 years old, and that's about all I can tell you. And you can see from the video, it's not used up or banged up. It's all pretty clean. It did come out of a clean room, so it was never misused or abused. This was not a kind of a production tool. It was used in a clean room for R&D kind of a setup. Okay, and that concludes our video.